Welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. I live in Louisiana, and I am so grateful that you stopped by for a visit today. So why don't you grab yourself a drink, maybe a snack, and a project to work on, and let's visit. Hey friends, thank you for joining me at my desk today. I am coloring on this coloring sheet that we started on Monday. This week we are coloring on this sheet on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So Monday we did the rose and the stem and the leaves that it is on. And so you can see that I completed that part. And today we're going to start on the girl. I'm going to start with her hair. And then by Friday we hope to be down to her shoes. So that's what we're working on. And I am so happy that you're here with me today. In Monday's video, there was a link to this page to print it out. There is also a link in the Facebook group, llamamakayla and Big Daddy, and there's links to that in the description box under this video. But I will put the link to this page again in the description box under this video if you want to join in and print it out. It's not too late. It's never too late. It doesn't matter if you're watching this a year later. It's never too late to print it out and color along, you know, and visit. So I just want to thank you each and all for being here. I appreciate your support so very much. You guys are awesome, and I love you all dearly. So I'm going to give my little girl brown hair, a light brown hair, kind of a brown with highlights of light. I don't know. I'm just going to play with some browns on it, okay? Now, if you want to give your little girl, if you're doing the same page, if you want to give her red hair, yellow hair, if you want to give her blue hair, that is totally fine. It's your paper, your coloring, you do whatever you want to do. So I am using Crayola colored pencils. I was looking for my box real quick. I think I took it to another room. But I showed Monday that I'm using the 100 pack of Crayola colored pencils that Maria had sent me. And I appreciate them so very much. I'm enjoying using them. And so in this video, I am showing that you can use these Crayola. Let me just get one to show you. These Crayola pencils and create something beautiful. Now, I'm not professional. I'm just enjoying coloring and relaxing, and so I hope that you are too. So I'm going to go through and pick some browns. I pulled out I have a 24 box of Crayola skin tones, and so I thought I would just pull some browns out of there, although there seem to be some browns in this container too. I do have a hard time reading the names because it's written in gold, kind of I don't think it's cursive, but it's not type print. It's a font that's hard to read, and it's gold, and my light's shining red on it, and so it kind of blurs it out. So I have a little bit of trouble reading that because I don't have the greatest vision anyway. This one's called Dark Chocolate, and that might be a good one to use. I was going to try to keep these separate, my skin tones and my box. Let me just come out a little bit and show you. I put my Crayolas in this box right here. It's a little caddy that I had got at Dollar Tree a while back. I've had colored pencils in it. I had the Dollar Tree colored pencils in it. I took them out and put them in a Ziploc bag because that's what the kids will use on Mondays when they come down to do art, those mostly. And so, anyway, I just stuck these in here to keep them on my desk and ready to use. So I'm going to push them off to the side. And I have like I said, the skin tone from Crayola. Here's the box these come in. They are called Colors of the World colored pencils. And, I mean, I think of them as skin tones. I thought that's what they were supposed to be. But I don't see that it says that on the box now, but On the side of the box, it gives you an example and colors, the names of the colors. Here's the light ones over here. And so I was using these on another coloring page that I was just working on before I started recording for this. I've just been coloring and having so much fun and just enjoying it so much. I really have. And so anyway, I'm going to put this one back in. That's called dark chocolate. I'm going to put this one back over here and pull from here to see. I want to use some caramel looking colors. Let's see. This one is called medium deep golden. And what is this one? I was trying to look for one that might be a little bit lighter. This one's called medium deep almond. Medium deep almond. Do I have one up here? Because I used some of these on the skin tone of when I was just coloring. Medium golden. It's so hard to tell. And you know, if you don't like picking out colors, I kind of enjoy this process. But if you don't like picking out colors, you can get paint by number books or whatever, where you just fill in the numbers. I mean, it tells you what color to use. You can do that if you prefer. I kind of enjoy this process of just picking out my colors. I like to pick out 3 or 4, depending on what space I have to work on and what the object is. Sometimes I like picking out about 3 or 4 different colors and just going with it. And so I think I'm going to pick this for my lightest. Let me see what this color is. Deep almond. And what was this one? Medium deep almond. So there's 3 right there. And then just to come and give it some oomph to it, I'm going to pick out a brown. Deep golden or very deep golden. I'm going to pick deep golden. I'm just going to play around with these. Like I said, I'm not professional. I'm just playing and having a good time and chatting with you guys and enjoying life. I'm over here living my best life. So I'm going to take my lightest color and just start coloring. Now, I'm going to tell you this. This one has been sharpened. But when you get color pencils, you do need to sharpen them before you use them, because they do have a little wax coating on the tips, and so you won't get the best color. So I'm just going over this very lightly, putting a very light shade down. And so I'm going to be coloring this in layers. So that means I'm going to layer upon layer upon layer here. So I just want a light layer on here. That's the way I like to color. Now, you might not like to color that way, so please feel free to color any way you want to. And if you're not coloring this page, I hope you have something else that you're coloring, or a project of some kind that you're working on, whether it's coloring, crochet, loom knit, knitting, diamond painting, just painting, just drawing, just whatever. I just hope you have something that's keeping you busy and that you are enjoying doing. Because that's what this is all about, is enjoying life. Finding something that brings us joy and doing it and enjoying it. But yes, I am enjoying coloring so much. And I'm so blessed by you guys and the support from you all. You just don't know. It means a lot to me. So much. I've just been overwhelmed by the support from you guys that I've just cried over it. And Big Day's like, what are you crying about? And I'm like, I'm just happy. He don't understand women. I'm just happy. I am happy. I am. And I'm just so thankful for you all. You guys bring me a lot of joy. And I have been enjoying this coloring. I've been coloring offline. I'm not just coloring only when I'm online. I have just been coloring in my coloring books all day today. And, it's just been fun. You know, sometimes I color and do shading and stuff like this, you know. And then sometimes I'm just straight coloring, not shading or anything, but just coloring, and whatever it comes out to be, it comes out to be, and just enjoying it. That's fun too. So, how do you like to color? Do you color in layers and shading, or do you just put color on the paper and enjoy it the way it is without, you know, trying to do shading and all that kind of stuff? I'm gonna assume that's all her hair right there. I thought it might have been a split in the hair, but we're gonna make it hair. For my paper, it's gonna be hair. It's kind of hard to see, like I don't know if that's hair. I think that's definitely a space in between there. I'm thinking that might be two. What I'm talking about is this space here and here, and maybe even there might be the background space. So yeah, tell me how you like to color. Do you like to pick several different shades of the same color and put them together to, you know, create shading and highlights and such? Or do you just like to color without all that? And there's no right way or wrong way to color. Isn't that wonderful? There's no right way or wrong way. You just color and enjoy yourself. We're not doing this to, I don't know, to impress anyone, I guess to say. We're just coloring, and the only person we got to impress is ourselves. And we don't really have to do that. Just enjoy it. That's all that matters, is if you're enjoying it. That is the main thing. That's what we're here for, to enjoy. Trying to go lightly around that little opening that I think is not hair. Down there by that, I think that's just where her hair kind of flips and it's not touching the other hair. I could be wrong. What do you guys think? There it is again. You know what? I'm just going to color it to be hair, okay? Because that one I don't think is. I think that is space. But then like here, I don't know. I'm tempted to just color them. And I can do it either way because it's my paper. And I just got finished saying there's no right way or wrong way. I'm just trying to make it look good. I don't want to look at it tomorrow and say, why did I color that? That's not her hair. Oh, too funny. I'm gonna turn this around. I turn my paper the whole time I'm coloring. Do you guys do that? I tell you what, I got some wonderful, wonderful coloring books in the mail from some of you guys, and I am enjoying them already, okay? Yes, I'm coloring in them already. I even colored in them before we did the Happy Mail video, and now I'm coloring in them for sure. And yes, I'm enjoying it. So I'm probably going to do a flip through of some of those coloring books, and just kind of show you what kind of pages are in them, because some of them are just so adorable. So I'll probably pick 3 at a time, and no order, but just 3 at a time, or maybe, or 2, whatever, how many I can fit on a video without getting super, super long, you know, and just flip through and show you what those books look like, because they are so cute. And then, so I'm going to just be coloring on video and chatting with you guys out of my coloring books, and so you don't have to do the same coloring book or the same page or anything like that that I'm doing. Like I said, you can work on any project you want, whether it's coloring in your own coloring book or pages that you print out, or crocheting or diamond painting or whatever like that. What all you guys been doing this week? It's Wednesday. No, yeah, it's Wednesday already. So we're halfway done with the week. So what have you guys been up to? What's been going on in your world? I had company on Monday. Ava come to visit me. She is a subscriber here. You might see her comment on some videos. But she came and visited me on Monday, and we had a really nice visit. She is so sweet. And then on Tuesday, which this is Tuesday night that I'm coloring this. On Tuesday, I got up and done some stuff. YouTube didn't work right for me in putting out my video, so I had to get up and get my video out, find out why it didn't go live. And then I'd done some stuff around the house, and then I went back to bed. I just wasn't feeling good. I had taken a Vistaril. And if you don't know what Vistaril is, it is kind of a souped up Benadryl. It's more powerful than Benadryl. And so it usually takes me about 2 days to get over a 50 milligram Vistaril. So I went back to bed. Me and Phoebe and Sassy and Sissy, we all went back to bed and slept for a good while. Yeah, I'm loving that little tan color of her hair. A light brown, but I might add some streaks in it and just kind of just play with it. Remember, there's no right way or wrong way. I did put my camera on this other side, the opposite side over here, so that hopefully I wasn't covering anything up. So tell me if that works better for your viewing, or was the other side fine? I had to move my camera over here to do this. I had to move the whole base. But I felt like the other day that I was covering up the picture with my hand as I was trying to color, and so I was like, well, I don't like that. So tell me if this is better for you guys. I do have a light source coming this way and a light source coming that way, so that my hand isn't creating a shadow right there. At least I hope it's not. You guys tell me what was best, and that's what we'll go with. This is a cute little photo. Here, a little line drawing to color. So I'm almost, I don't know how much more I'm going to do to the hair. I'm going to put in a few dark streaks too. But I might be about finished with it. I'll go over it with a little darker, and then I'll probably go over it with the light color again. That's what I usually do. What are your favorite types of pages to color? I like animals, cute animals, not just, I don't know, not just animals in general, but cute little animals. I'll show you some examples in some of the books that I got. I like to color a little bit of flower, but not just like overpowering of flowers. Like I might color some, but then move on to something else. Because I'm not that crazy about flowers anyway. And then I like doing abstract stuff. I'm coloring in a Deborah Mueller coloring book right now, right before I started this video. That's what I was coloring in, and I was really enjoying that. It's a coloring book that has some really cute girls in it. And so it's fun to color them and practice on hair, although I haven't got to that part yet. Coloring on hair and practicing skin tone. That's why I got this little set of markers a week or so ago, maybe. This little skin tone one. Was to, you know, practice on skin tones. Can sometimes be challenging. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit, darken this up just a little bit through here. Not coloring it solid, I'm just kind of going over it lightly. That's the thing with the colored pencils, you know, you just make light layers upon layers upon layers until you get it looking how you want it to look. When you're satisfied with it, you're done. Whether you do 1 layer or 10 layers. Alright, I like that. Since I have it in that position already, I'm going to go ahead and do my next layer. This is medium deep golden. So I'm kind of coming out from that brown, but kind of going up in it a little bit and just kind of bringing it down some, blending it hopefully. Oh, and I like how this is laying down. That is so pretty. I don't know if you can see it as well as I can, but I'll show you a close-up, you know, when I'm done. But I really am liking this golden over all that. Oh. Let me see if I can give her bangs a little brown. A little bit of this golden color. Cute. Now, let's see. Pull in some of that darker with this golden. Wow, I really like that. I don't know how well you can see that. I could stop there and probably really like it. I must zoom in so you can see. Oh, wrong way. Can you see that? Okay, I'm gonna go back out. I'm liking how that looks. That's a really pretty color. Okay, I'm going to take the darkest color I picked and do a few strands of that. Kind of these strands that come off by themselves, giving them a little bit of darker color. See, I started with the lightest color and moved towards my darkest color. That's the way I like to do it, but you can do it ever how you want to. I'm certainly not trying to tell anyone how to color. I just tell you how I'm doing it. But I'm enjoying these color alongs. Color with me, whatever you want to call them. Then I'm going to color this part, the underneath part. I'm going to color it a little bit darker through here. Let me get this side over here. Thought something was on me. Is it? No. Sometimes I get a little paranoid. And these strokes that's already in the hair. Yeah, I think it was something on me right there. Uh-oh. I'm just kind of going over them with this darkest color to enhance them some. putting them strokes, and I may go over them one more time after I go over them with my light color again. I'll go back over with probably all my colors. To blend some of this. I know, spending a lot of time on her hair. Alright, now I'm going to go back to the, is it the golden? I'm going to go back to the, medium. Let me see if I can blend some of that. So the strokes aren't too harsh, but still there. Looks like we might have to do the dress on Friday, which is what I was thinking anyway. Do the dress and shoes on Friday. So, but I wanted to finish up her hair on this video. I am trying to kind of tone down some of these strokes where they're not so harsh. Let me see, where's that golden I had? Is that it? Medium. I don't know which one was the gold. It's one of these, but let me see which one's my darkest. That I think is the darkest. Deep golden, medium deep golden. So let me try that one. Alright, now I'm going to take the light color and go over it again with that. And I'm just trying to blend it all together now. So I think her hair is pretty. I didn't want to go too dark. And I think I went about the perfect shade that I had envisioned in my mind. Just kind of a light brown. So what are you guys going to do the rest of your day? I'm probably going to color in a coloring book. Just to have something to do, to enjoy, you know. I really like how this looks. I hope you're enjoying your coloring page, whatever it may be, or whatever project you're working on. Be sure to do stuff today to bring yourself some enjoyment. I mean, we all have to do things we don't like to do, you know, like clean the bathroom. Stuff like that, you know. We all have things that we have to do that we don't really want to do, but do something that you really want to do for yourself today. And enjoy. Here is my hair. I think I'm about done with it. I like the little streaks in it, and I'm going to take you in. I like the highlights and the little streaks in it, and it just kind of looks like a little girl with brown hair. So we still got her skin tone and her dress and shoes and socks. So let's see, it's only 36 minutes, so we could jump in. Let's jump in and do some skin tone. Okay, so I'm gonna go away from these browns, and I'm gonna pick out some light colors, because I don't think she's very tanned. I think she's light skinned. I'm thinking she looks light skinned to me. So let's see what I have here. Ugh, if I could only read it. I can't read it. Oh my goodness. Let me see. This is light golden. I really want her to be pale. New light almond. Very light almond. Okay, that's probably my lightest color. Very light almond. Extra light almond. Very light golden. What is this one? Light. I don't know. That might be my three colors right here, and they are very, very light. They are very light colors, because I didn't want her to be too tan. I wanted her to be pale, not, you know, white or vampire pale. So I'm just trying to get a little shade on here, a little layer. Let me sharpen this. There may be sharpening in some of my videos, but please keep in mind that you have the ability to turn down the volume on your device if something is too loud in videos. Just going around the eye. Trying to get a light coat, a light even coat all over her skin. Get her ear. Okay, so now I'm going to get her arms. I'm going to get this back arm that we just see part of, and then their front arm and hand. So you really can't see this color. I can't either. Every now and then I can see a little bit of it. But as you put on layers upon layers of it, and I'm not mashing down, I'm coloring very lightly. You always want to just color lightly and add layers to it. so you don't stress out your paper. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get a leg down here. I hope that was on camera. I didn't realize I was still zoomed in so much. So I hope it was on camera then. Sorry about that. Okay, so I have a pretty good, just one layer on her. So I'm going to go to my second color, which is very light. No. What was this one? Extra light. And this one's very light. So I'm going to go to this color. Have to kind of put a layer on. I'll sharpen that. I don't know if you're beginning to be able to see any pigment on her skin now. I can see some. But it is very light, which is what I was going for. And are you going, if you're coloring this page, are you going to color the background or not? I haven't decided yet on mine. And if you're coloring it in just a random coloring book that you already had and enjoy, do you color backgrounds or do you leave them white like the paper? I'm thinking it just would depend on what the paper is, the project, the picture. I'm thinking it just depends. I don't... I am going over the whole thing with this because that light, that extra light was just way too light. So I'm going over all of it to make this my lightest layer now, because that extra light was just almost white. I was thinking, oh, I got a little vampire girl here. That was not my goal. I can see pigment, but that layer probably did help get some pigment down to, layer. So, I'm not mad at it, but I'm not going to use it on her again. Unless I need to lighten something up, but I'm liking this. Okay, and then I'm going to go to this very light golden. Okay, so I'm going to come in here around her hair and do a little bit of shading right there if it will. Picking up her ear with this color, coming back around the hair. It's not really making that much of a difference. Get the back of her neck. Okay, now her arm, I'll get right up under her sleeve. This color's not really showing that much dark, of a darker pigment, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use it as if it is, and then I'm gonna get a darker one. But I'm coming around her elbow. That arm would probably kind of be in the shadow. I haven't really talked about like where light's coming from, because I hadn't had a project where I really, we've done so far. This is our first one that I, wanted to mention that, but I'm just going to assume this arm is in the shadow since we're looking at her. And then this right here would kind of be in the shadow. And then all little kids have dark knees from crawling around on their knees and playing in the dirt. So go ahead and do that. Okay, I need a little bit of a darker color. Would this one be it? What is this? Medium golden. I don't know if that would be too gold, because if that's the color I used a few minutes ago, it was really gold on her hair. So yeah, I don't want to use that. Let's see, what is this one? Medium golden. I thought I just had medium golden. Medium deep almond. Okay, let's try that. Let me sharpen it. I don't think I've used that one yet. Oh, this might be too dark. It is. So I'm going to try to make this look like hair. Right? Okay, that's too dark. Where's that medium golden again? Okay, I'm gonna go over that with this. Okay, I think that looks fine just to be her hair, and thankfully I did try it right up there by her hair, so that's hair. Let me get some of these pinker tones and see. A light pinkish tone. I don't know. Let me just look. Let me look at it again. Can I come back with this one and do anything? Because I think all those other tones are going to be too dark. But maybe another layer. And especially around the elbow. There's a little bug flying around in here. From when I let Phoebe out earlier, I held the door open waiting on her to come in. She'd jump one step and look at me. Jump up one step and look at me, and I had to hold the door open way too long. I need to look at this up close to see if her eye is open. Let me get that. Alright, what color is this? Very light. Okay. So let me give it another coat of this through here. All over. I'm starting to see more pigment come down. Yeah, I see more pigment coming up on my paper now. And I'm not coloring this arm because I don't want to lighten it back up. Maybe it looks a little bit darker, maybe not, I don't know. And I'm coloring kind of the center of this leg. Okay, where's that medium golden again? I need to have a piece of hair up here I need to color. I thought that was a break in the hair, but I can see a line there now. Sometimes when I turn my page different directions, things make more sense, so I can see things a little differently. Okay, so there we have her skin done. Alright, that's great. Friday, when we come back, we will do her dress and her shoes. And I don't even know what color I'm using yet. I'll probably just wait and pick out my colors with you guys. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your day and know that I love you. And remember, it's a beautiful day to enjoy your life. Bye, friends.